Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and this is going to be your May money and career reading. As you know, this reading is for anyone that has a placement in the sign of Scorpio, such as Ascendant and mostly Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, please be aware, it's a general reading, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind, Scorpio. In this reading, I'm gonna check for you what are the most important energies that you might find yourself influenced by during this time period when it comes to your money, when it comes to your job, your career, your occupation, everything to do with your money security, making more money and developing your career, projects, opportunities. So, Scorpio, let's have a look in what month of May has in store for you, except, of course, the total lunar eclipse happening on 5th or 6th of the month. And the general energy for you in this period is 7 of Pentacles in reverse, which means that some results that you are expecting after the effort that you placed might be in delay for you, Scorpio. And then you have the Death card in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and 7 of Wands in an upright position. And you start the month with the Strength card in upright position, Scorpio. And the Strength card it's actually 2 layers of information. On one level, you're gonna have to face some hard times, hardships to do with your money, with your career. But on a second level, it indicates the ability for you to achieve a certain victory on top of these difficulties. It's like whatever happens for you at the beginning of the month, just be aware that you are capable of facing it and domesticating it, so to speak. Whatever the problem, whatever the difficulties, you are completely able to be on top of your game. And even if you are not receiving exactly what you might have expected in this period as a result, as a additional payment or certain sum of money, whatever tangible results, it's not coming your way, you are still able to reach a victory and get on top of the situation. And looking in your energy, strength is actually very important for you in this period, because for whatever reason, anything you want to change in the beginning of this period, it's not going to exactly go your way. This is the Death card in reverse, and this is your energy, Scorpio. It's the card of literally transformation for the better, improvement, but in this case is in reverse. So something is being delayed or just not available to you, not at the beginning of the month, Scorpio. That card improved things, but for you the improvement needs to wait a little bit further down the month, so to speak. And right in the center of your reading, it's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is talking about your approach to things or an offer not coming your way or being delayed as well. Together with the Death card, it might be a certain change that it's not happening, that it's blocking this new offer, new proposal, new money-making situation to appear, to be available for you. Either way, whatever the situation is, whatever difficulties you might experience at the beginning of the month, be aware that actually planet of luck, expansion, the great benefic, Jupiter, is actually changing signs in the middle of the month. And it's leaving your 6th house of work, health, routine, everyday matters, and it's going to your 7th house, house of Taurus. And since Taurus, it's for all of us, it's the sign of money and possessions, everything that it's making us feel good. For you personally, especially for Scorpio rising, this is going to be an ingression of the planet Jupiter into your sign of relationships, one-to-one relationships, you sharing information, projects, ideas with someone else or with other people, so to speak. But since 17th of May 2023 up till 2024 May, again in the middle of the month, actually support is coming from your one-to-one relationships or your ability to partner yourself with others. Don't forget about this. And back to your reading, most likely towards the end of the period, the month of May, you're gonna find yourself in a position to really defend yourself, to defend your idea, to defend your savings, your money, your possessions much better than at the beginning of the month, because little by little the energy is actually turning upright and uplifting, especially when it comes for you having the upper hand or the higher ground to act in business, in work, in career, in any matter to do with money and successful development, with much more supportive and protective energies around you. It's like whatever disappointment, whatever difficulty you are going to be experiencing in this period, be aware that you actually have the upper hand to protect the thing that is the most important for you in this period, in this time, to do with your money, career, job, and development in exactly that area. So don't stress any delays or any changes that are not happening exactly where you need them to happen, because you're still gonna keep, good position, relatively strong, and in ability to protect and continue moving forward. So let's see what else is there for you in this reading. Show me everything else that Scorpio needs to be aware of in the month of May, to any hardships, to any developments, to anything that they need to protect in this period. Let's have a look, Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by Ten of Swords in reverse again. Then that card in reverse, it's clarified by Page of Pentacles in upright position. And then Knight of Pentacles is being clarified by Five of Cups, also in reverse, but in this case it's actually presenting a positive development. And then Seven of Wands is being protected, it's being not protected but clarified by the Emperor in reverse. And then your final outcome is actually King of Swords in an upright position. And Scorpio, let me be honest with you, we're gonna have a solar eclipse, not solar but moon eclipse on 5th or 6th of May in your sign on the 14th degree. And full moons are times of endings, and eclipses are events which are literally eclipsing or making certain things disappear from our life. And in this case, this eclipse, it's going to be in your sign, so get ready to cut out, remove something out of your life, so to speak. It might be in many areas of your life depending on your personal horoscope, but still something it's literally being completed, getting over with, and being removed. And I'm saying this because maybe this is an extra push that you need in order to really transform your situation the way that you want to see it, the way that you want to operate with it. This is a reversed energy, and yet I am recording this actually on 20th of April, right hours after the eclipse, the total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. And it's an event that the ruling planet of it, since this is in the sign of Aries, it's the planet Mars. Mars is going to be taking a very active role in the moon eclipse that is coming in your sign on the 5th or 6th of May. So what you need to be aware of, that Mars, for all of us, it's our motivation, our the way that we move forward in our every area of our life. So what I'm trying to say, that it's up to you how you're gonna motivate yourself to go through this, well, let's say, very intense period in the month of May. Because even if it's a full moon, not all endings that are going to be favorable to you are going to take place in this period. The clarifying of the disappointing result or the delay of the result that you are expecting for whatever reason in this period is clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is a clear indication that something that is very painful, at least on a mental level, is not really ending, at least not in this period. It's something that it's probably going to continue its influence on you, on your career, on your money, or your making money processes, and it's gonna continue to give you the feeling that for example, it will never end. But this is not the case. This energy is still presented in your reading, which means that according to your actions, you can turn it upright. And that's easier to say than to do. And yet, still there is an opportunity for you to do exactly that. And whatever project, whatever offer on your side or coming your way is being delayed at least till the middle of the month, well, there is either going to be a development that is going to change these circumstances for you, or it's going to be a brand new proposal, a brand new offer, or a brand new information that is going to be supporting you in a tangible new development, so to speak. Pages represent information, news, messages. So keep your ears and eyes open, because something might cross your awareness and attention and can be really supporting you to make an extra move, to do something else, something new, or to really find a way to make this proposal, make this offer to manifest in your life, in your professional career life, so to speak. And it might look innocent, young, and not so promising, but it's gonna make you recognize an opportunity on an emotional level that you didn't recognize before. It's going to be the end of you staring at what you don't have and what is keeping you down, because this is the energy of the Five of Cups in an upright position. In a reverse, it indicates exactly the opposite. You're finding new opportunities, new ways to make money, or new reasons to be, approaching situations that you probably didn't approach earlier or before. So it's still a lot of positive developments with you in this period, but it's gonna be a roller coaster, to be honest, because also, even if you are able to protect anything that you find important, should it be your present occupation, should it be a certain project, either way, you get the idea. This ability for you to keep up with whatever is opposing you and whatever is, giving you hard times, and still being able to be on top of your game, it's gonna still point your attention to the lack of a greater, better, and much more wise plan, strategy, vision to your money situation, to your career, to your job, Scorpio. And as hard or as difficult this realization might be coming your way, when you are spending effort, energy, time, resources to keep up with whatever the development, the outcome of the month is literally telling me that it's not going to be a waste of energy or a waste of time or resources, because on top of your victory you have the King of Swords, and this is the mundane version of the Emperor, but still this is the vision, this is the strategy, this is the idea that it's gonna really make all the difference for you in this period, because all this struggle, all these hardships actually gonna lead you to be in a position of the King of Swords, or to recognize a brand new vision or idea with much more potential. And the condition in this card is not to get emotional, and eclipses are making us all emotional, and probably this is why certain changes or undergoing innovations in your career are going to be, let's say, slowed down for the first part of the month. But then, depending on your actions, Mars, you still gonna get the vision or the inspiration to put a plan, a strategy, and to be called hard achiever, so to speak, on top of any emotional collapses, eclipses, or anything else that it's not, over with or not ending in your life. And this might be, the result that you were expecting earlier in this period, and yet there is so much potential that it's going to be gained for you, and understanding what you need to do, how to get the mental strategy and unshakable determination to reach your potential. This is going to be the crown on the top of the lady in the card of the Strength. And also the Strength card indicates one having a victory, recognizing the most precious desire in their heart, letting their heart guide them through times of difficulties. And if you have that experience to recognize what is in your heart, that it's the most important thing, and you unite that very precious understanding with your strategy and with your ambition, well, Scorpio, I can tell you that nothing can get on your way to achieve whatever you recognize as your next target, your next goal, your next potential to be reached, Scorpio. It's really intense, and it's really in the same way deep and transformative of a reading, Scorpio. That's all I have for you in this period. I hope it's helpful and supporting you in your personal situation. Let me know if this is the case, and thank you for your time.